Hey Sag, welcome to your reading. So it's getting close to your season, okay? So I kind of wanted to do this reading to give you a heads up before we start really transitioning out of Scorpio season. But right now we're in Scorpio season. So let's just go ahead and see what's coming up for you. So let's start off with your allies, okay? So what spiritual allies or cosmic allies are coming out for Sagittarius for the beginning of November? Jupiter, of course. Okay, so your planet is actually popping up. So we do have Jupiter. So with Jupiter energy, this is basically about teaching or learning from experiences, okay? So you are very familiar with this energy, especially if you are Sag dominant within your chart, or if you're a Sagittarius North Node, or if you're a Sagittarius Sun, whatever. You know this energy very well. Now, what I like about Jupiter is that this energy talks about luck and kind of just like receiving blessings, okay? But these blessings come from just going through life. So you are going to be receiving some sort of blessing, some good news, but also expansion. So your life is going to be expanding. So if you are presented with some sort of, opportunity to do something new, or if you're presented with an opportunity to expand your life in some way, whether it's moving, whether it's traveling, whether it's going to school, whether it's meeting this new person, whether it's going on a date, whatever it is, go for it, okay? Because you have a lot of spiritual support behind you. All right, beautiful energy. This is going to be a beautiful time for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your actual spread. Sag, did you know that you're going to be like the boss at this time? Especially if you're like a male, I'm seeing that you were really bossing up at this time. Even if you're not a male, this is saying like you're taking charge of your life. Like I don't even think you realize how like bossed up. That's the only thing I can say is bossed up. Like you're really, really in control of your life. Like you just the shit right now, to be honest. Okay, let me keep going. Let's see. So that's what's happening. Did you know that you're the boss? Okay. What does that mean? Okay, so the outcome, we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of physical work that's going to go into whatever you're doing. So especially if you've moved up in a job recently, or if you are working on something, you are going to be doing a lot of activity, whether it's physical, mental, investing a lot of time, whatever it is, you're putting in a lot of work. Now I actually like the 10 of Wands because it says that the hard work that you put in, you will get paid for it, meaning that you're not just doing empty work. You're doing work that is strenuous, or it could be like a lot, or it takes a lot of time, but it is going to pay off in the end. Okay, so this is really, really good. The word I'm hearing is marathon. Okay, so it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So if you keep going, you're going to beat out a lot of the other competition, or whoever you're going against, or even if it's just you. If you just want to level up in life, keep going, okay? So when is all of this going to happen? When is Sag going to get this situation going? Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords coming out. All right, so this could be a little over a week, okay? So you may experience this a little over a week, or it could be something to do with the number 8, okay? So it could be at 8 o'clock, it could be the 8th of November, depending on your situation, you will know. So I feel like this whole time period through, whatever you're working on, that's your focus. It's just to keep building it, keep going. You need a plan, okay? With this Emperor card, it always talks about, look, you need a plan, and you need to make sure you're working with the right people. Make sure that you're consoling with the right people as well, whether it's your partner, whether it's your family, whether it's your spiritual team. You need a backing. When you have that plan, everything else is going to work out. So don't ignore whatever needs to be done, get it done, okay? That is what this message is saying for you, because you're going to be more of a boss than you know. Like this is going to be really, really good for you. Let's dig in deeper to this reading, okay? So I want to see what you're about to be the boss of. For some of you, this could just be you're the boss of your life. We have 2 of Wands. Okay, so you're moving up, okay? I feel like some of you are traveling, or there's something to do with moving to a different location. That's definitely showing up here. We have the Hierophant. Okay, some of you guys are moving into a higher position within work, or whatever you do. It could be even in church, or your spiritual beliefs. Maybe you're upgrading, or maybe you're becoming initiated. Even if it's like a sport or something that you do, you're moving up a level. So basically you're just moving up. You're moving up, and you're becoming closer to the top of the food chain is what I'm seeing. I feel like you do something with influencing people, or you have the power of persuasion or the gift of gab or something like that. And if you don't know that you have that, you probably will be seeing that pretty soon. Or you're doing something where you're going to have to show, like, put your money where your mouth is, or you're going to have to, anything that you say, you're going to have to show that you can do it. So I feel like you're proving something to someone, but you can do it. Like, it's not an issue for you. It's just like for some reason you have to be approved for it or something like that. All right, so that's why this 10 of Wands is showing up, because it's saying like you're going to have to put in a lot of work, but it's going to be worth it. Okay, so what exactly is this though? What are we moving towards? Oh, the World. Okay, so you're definitely making some huge changes. So with you putting in all of this work, it's basically so that you can move on to the next level in life, like the next chapter in life, like not just, you know, moving up to a, I don't know, like anything that, whatever you feel like you wanted to do in life to level up, that's what you're doing. And you know what I'm talking about because you've been working on it. This is like the time where things are really starting to shape into what you want it to be. We have the King of Cups, so I do feel like some of you are going to be taking a relationship more serious as well, okay, with this King of Cups energy. There's an energy of you being emotionally intelligent, okay? So even though you have all of this boss energy, you also know, like, people are people at the end of the day. So especially if you're dealing with becoming married or something like that, it definitely could be that, because we have the Emperor card here. So it's just a lot of energy of you stepping into the highest position of whatever that could be for you. So if you're a male, it could be one thing. If you're a female, it could be another. It could be in your work. It can be anything, but you're moving up to that next level, and it's really like you're the boss. That's all I can say. You're the boss. Some of you are afraid to take on this journey. That's what I'm seeing. Some of you are afraid. And I feel like it's because you have doubts about it, or you feel like, you know, am I ready for this? Can I handle this responsibility? Yes, you can. You got this. Don't worry about it. Like I said, if you're doing something, even if it seems scary, go for it, because this Jupiter energy backing you up, yo, you got this. It's yours. It's already in the bag. But you have, in order to receive bigger blessings, you have to step out of your comfort zone just a little bit, okay, Sag? So don't be afraid to do that. Queen of Pentacles, yes. Okay, so you also have this energy of nurturing the things that you really want to see blossom and grow. So I would say during this time, you want to make sure that you're really focusing on growing the things that matter to you, whether it's in your relationships, whether it's in your domestic life, whether it's your personal self, whether, you know, whatever it is, make sure you're focusing on the things that you want to grow. Focus on the things that you want to grow and starve out anything negative that you don't want to grow, or any distractions. Like, starve that out. Don't pay it any attention. Because you're the boss. Somebody else can handle whatever other situations are out there. But the boss doesn't have to worry about anything except for the main focus of whatever structure you're focused on, whatever the empire requires, okay? So it looks like you're really stepping into yourself at this time. Like, I feel like this is something you've always been capable of doing, but you're just finally ready to step into that position. So congratulations. I really like to see this. Yeah, I think that's, let's see if there's anything else that I can say about this event. Queen of Pentacles. So it's coming out again. So you're definitely going to be really nurturing the things that matter. I see for some of you, this could have something to do with like your family life. I feel like you're going to be nurturing, not necessarily like in a lovable sense, but it seems like you're going to be spending time with people. You also could be going out to places that, you know, you can relax, or you can eat with family or something like that. Like, things like that are definitely going to be happening, maybe as a form of celebration, or maybe just because you want to focus on the people that are important. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Shout out to you. A lot of you probably will be getting some sort of raise or something like that. But yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, Sag, make sure you like the video. Also, if you would like to see more videos that I'm posting just in general, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to have a personalized reading with me, then all you have to do is email me. And yeah, that's that on that. I will see you in your next reading. Bye, Sag.